Good morning, John.
Morning, Liz. How are you?
Oh, great. It's a cracker of a morning.
Isn't it? It's amazing what a nice little storm will do to freshen things up.
Yes, that's right.
So last night we got all. Well, let me start again. We arrived on the banks of the Balloon River. It was overcast and quite muggy, and we kept an eye on the weather. And there was actually a little storm come through. Timed it nicely. Normally, what happens is as soon as I throw the stakes in the pan, down comes the water. But it didn't this time. It held off considerably for us to the point where I said, Liz, we're just going to make a cup of tea and head to bed. Yep. Put the kettle on, and it was like spit, spit, spit. Whoosh, then it came. So it moved through quite quickly. But anyway, it's freshened it all up. It's beautiful this morning. So we're here after
the Nindigully pig races.
The Nindigully pig races. What an awesome event. Certainly a big money spinner for raising money for the RFDS.
Yes.
So that was all in a good cause. Everybody was pretty well behaved, and yeah, just an awesome event. So the pigs, they would call it.
Well, we didn't know what to expect. Never been to a pig race before, so you thought they might have been these big pigs, but they were these little piglets, weren't they?
Little piglets, yeah.
And they ranged in different sizes, from a small little one to a little bit of a fatter one.
And there was a couple that they soon worked out what was at the end of the track for them, so they didn't mess around.
No.
So that was good, absolutely good. So as I mentioned on the way out, there was a few things that we wanted to share with you this weekend, and one of them is that I've actually retired. So I'm looking forward to being able to spend a fair bit more time out and about, obviously creating a bit more content if we can. So what does that mean for the channel? The beauty of it is that we'll be able to do, with Liz's work, we'll be able to have sort of, like we've had this weekend, 4 and 5 day weekends, and potentially not tied to Saturdays and Sundays. So there's some places that we want to go that are really heavily populated over a weekend. So we want to be able to go and do some of those. So looking forward to that.
Midweek would be good, wouldn't it?
And a midweek, that's what I mentioned. It'll be nice to be able to go to some of those places that are not just inundated, let's put it that way. We don't mind a crowd, and we did the Nindigully thing, but it is nice to go to some of these places where you want to absorb the environment and the ambience of the places, and it can be a bit difficult when there's lots and lots of people and lots of things going on.
What have we got in store for next year, John?
So next year, pretty exciting. We've got some good stuff happening. We're heading to Tassie in February for the Festivale.
Flying down?
Going to fly down, yes. Yeah. Originally we were looking to travel down, weren't we? And then time frame, time restraints, and it'll be good to catch up. As you said, catch up with friends and family. So that goes for 3 days or 4 days or something, and then we've got some time to spend doing a little bit of looking around again, and catch up with friends.
And after that, we head home.
Yeah, we do, and then it looks like we've got around about 4 weeks.
Yes.
So we're going to hook the T-van on, and we're going to head into New South Wales. We normally, as you guys know, we normally take our holidays sort of April, May, June, July-ish sort of thing. So when the weather starts to get a bit cooler in the southern areas, we head north, like lots of people. So we want to have a look around there, and obviously we couldn't, because it just gets a bit cold for us down that way now. So we're going to head down it'll be February into March. So just some places that we've earmarked that we want to go and have a look at.
A couple of spots that we want to check out, but it's an open plan at this stage.
Yep, absolutely. A blank sheet. We've got some bucket list things we want to do, but
definitely
we'll work around that. And then we're looking at doing a big trip towards July, August.
Yes.
And that, again, it's a blank piece of paper at the moment. There are some places that we want to go that we haven't had a chance to get to yet.
You want to show me the rodeo?
I do, yes. I've been to the Mount Isa rodeo a couple of times with work, or combined it with work. So I reckon you'll enjoy that, because it's not just the rodeo; it's the whole week. It's amazing how the town just absorbs and enjoys the whole event, the whole atmosphere. They get right behind it. So yeah, so looking forward to being able to show you that. And then from there, you know, I really want to head to the golf. So we're just gonna see how that pans out. But to do that, you know, we want a bit of time. We've got a bit of that now, so that'll be all good.
And what else is happening next year, John?
As I may have mentioned, Liz, we've got a new car on order.
Yes, we have.
So we're pretty excited about that. So yeah, we're not quite sure exactly when that's going to turn up yet. So we're waiting with bated breath to get a bit of an update on that. And we're not going to disclose it, but you'll probably work out roughly what it is. But that's okay. As it gets a bit closer, we'll keep you updated.
Hopefully we have it before we have our big trip.
Yeah, well, that's the plan, is to have it before the big trip. So
needs a bit of work doing on it first.
Yep, we need to overland it.
Yes.
So to speak, and then we'll be ready to hit the road. So from Liz and I, we would like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for following the channel, for your comments, for your likes. You know, we really do look forward to every time there's an episode goes up, we keep an eye on the comments, and you know, it's the comments that I guess inspire us to do a bit more. You know, we appreciate there's been some very positive feedback. Hopefully some of the things we've been able to rectify in terms of audio and music and stuff like that. So we really do appreciate it. So to you and your families, Merry Christmas. Have a wonderful new year and safe travels, and more importantly, exciting adventuring.
Merry Christmas to all.
Merry Christmas, guys.